went all the way to the floor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then I went out into traffic and said hello to everybody with my car, and they were not happy.
I bet they were not very happy about that version.
Nope. And I mean, I managed to like coast and park perfectly.
Good.
And when I got out of the car, all the brake fluid was just pumping out.
Oh my god.
So, yep, I'm very fortunate in that regard. And then, I mean, everything got moved over here. I still have a lot to unpack, but it's coming along, and I should be done this weekend. Everything else I'm liking so far, and
that's good.
And let's see, the Pete saga, I think, is just about over.
Oh yeah. Are you still talking to him or no?
We're still talking, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. It might phase out, and if it does, it does.
Yeah.
But like, I went on a date earlier this week
with Jim Boy. Or no? I know you put like a picture of somebody that was like, "Oh, here's someone interested in me."
No, I didn't meet him.
Okay.
And it just kind of turned into a hookup. I'm like, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. And then, let's see. Like, this guy was like, I like pot a lot, but like, this guy is like, just perpetually stoned.
Yeah.
Even Pete, like, wasn't always stoned.
Yeah, I can't.
And then,
myself.
I have been chatting with this other guy, and we actually got together for coffee today, and we walked around for like 3 hours, and he ended up taking me back to my place. He had to head to work, so he just asked if he could like change at my place, so he did. He uses RPG Maker.
Oh, wow.
The reason he was interested in chatting is because he saw that, the video game piece. It's weird though, cause like, so he was talking about his game. He's like, yeah, I wanted and I didn't tell him anything about ours. He's like, yeah, I was wanting to do something from the perspective of the NPC. I'm like, ooh!
Are you kidding me?
Taken.
Wow. Did you say like anything like, oh, that's interesting, or like even like
that's
touch
a bad
on
idea?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That's a horrible idea. That would never sell.
No, just put that away.
Yeah, put that.
Start over.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was like, well, that's interesting. But a little different spin, much different spin. It's interesting though. Like, his is like, you start off as an NPC and you're like you're trapped walking in a circle and saying the same thing over and over again. And like, you have to get a name and you have to get a portrait and like all this other stuff. So it's like a quest to become a real character. So it is different, but like it's neat that he's kind of looking at the same sort of perspective. Yeah, I thought it was a really good idea. But he doesn't have a team, it's just him. He uses RPG Maker also, the same one that we have.
That's amazing.
But he doesn't have like the skills and like variables as much as like we've been using, so I actually showed him a little bit. He had to go to work for like 4 hours, but before all that, so we were talking about our favorite games, and he's like, yeah, mine's Final Fantasy VI, which I like about creamed my pants when he said that.
Yeah, such a good one.
He does cosplay. He showed me he went with the whole group for all the characters. He was Gao, which is, I'm like, Gao's my least favorite. He's like, yeah, mine too. He's like, Gao from Final Fantasy VI.
I thought you said Guile.
Oh, not Guile, no.
Street Fighter.
I'm
about to
oh boy.
This is so challenging. I can't even tell you, but it's enjoyable. Like, it's as frustrating as it's been, dying all the time. It is so fun.
Are you dying or on fire?
Well, yeah, something like that. I'm in like a deserty area with little fuckboys that throw spears at you and sick dogs on you, and they have like, bone masks that you have to damage, and it's just a wild ride.
Sounds like it. And then so yeah, we went like we have the exact same Final Fantasy like favorites. But the fact that he's like 31, I think. He's like the same age as me. And, but I was surprised that someone his age was familiar with the entire game. And, like, he knew super details. And then I'm like, well, let's find out. So I'm like, another really obscure game that I absolutely love that nobody fucking knows about is Kudelka. And he like, when I told him, when I mentioned that, he like went fan crazy about it. So that was like super, like to me, that's what's attractive in somebody.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like something that you're super interested in. So you know, it's hard to find anybody like your interest that like people really do share. So it's not that much more exciting than it does.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Can I at least get a second here, sir?
Oh boy.
I freaking can't. Yes. Oh wow, it says it's not safe. I have to kill somebody. Sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's over.
Wow. But, wow.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, I'm not over Pete completely, so I don't want a serious relationship of any sort, because that wouldn't be fair to anybody.
No.
But, I am attracted to this guy.
Keep the chat going, man, you know, nothing wrong with it.
But yeah, we talked 3 hours about video game and video game design, so I was just like, wow, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm like, we only worked 4 hours. I'm like, are you doing anything afterwards? He's like, nope. So, we're like, you know, play by ear, but he might come over tonight. Yeah.
What else is new and exciting? Anything new in RPG Crusher?
Not yet. I'm gonna get back into it once my apartment's like set up.
That's gonna be dead.
Yep, you're dead. Just like that.
Wow.
I don't.
Yeah, what are you saying?
I was gonna say, I don't get the impression that... Oh, this guy's name is Jared. I don't get the impression that Jared is into 420 at all, but I guess I'll find out. That's usually, I don't know. Like, Pete was like really upfront with it right away.
Yeah, not everybody is. I mean, Nikki wasn't until... I'll never forget the first day I invited her over in my old apartment, and then I could smell it. And I was like, this smells freaking straight. And she was just like, oh. In my bag, you want to smoke it?
Of course.
Let's go, baby. That was good. I was like, thank God, like, here's this great, wonderful, amazing girl that I don't have to worry about anything. I was like, and that was the time that I actually quit. She actually got me smoking again. Yeah. Which is not really a problem, but I always say that that period of like 3 months or so that I wasn't was like the most clear-minded I'd ever been in like I can't tell you how long. That's why every once in a while I think like maybe I should just try like every once in a while just like quitting a little bit here and there, but
I think stopping every now and then's good. Oh.
Yep, that's
What's that?
That's
a bubble.
Yep, that's wifey. Hold on. Hello? How can I help you? Yeah, I'll come out and say hi. Zach, I'll be right back if you hear me.
Okay.
This ain't good. Ugh.
Talk for like 10 more minutes or so.
All right.
Wow. Is this what I want? It is not. Okay. I gotta maybe kill things with this gun? Maybe? Whew.
You pooped yourself a little?
I pooped myself a little bit. You know, not a lot.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, actually. So I haven't, since we haven't really talked in a while, I guess I'll just do my only little update. I mean, obviously went on the cruise. Cruise was awesome.
Oh yeah, it looked amazing.
Thanks. I think I would definitely do one again because we've never been on one, and I was always worried about, you know, the boat, if you would feel it, if you get sick, you know, the whole 9 yards. And honestly, it was really smooth experience, really smooth ride, and everything was awesome. So I definitely would recommend it if you ever have the opportunity to do one. Definitely a treat. But yeah, we had a freaking blast, and so much freaking eating and drinking. I think my insides were destroyed for this past week.
It looked like one non-stop party.
That's basically it. I mean, there's so much to do on the boat that like there's never a dull moment, and I mean all you do is eating and so yeah. So you want to talk about a week of just like wow.
How many days was it?
7.
That is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and they have so many that go like, you know, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 7, 10. They have like freaking 2 week cruises, which are, yeah, I don't know if anybody paid for that, but yeah, there's so much. It's just so freaking cool. But yeah, they had.
Here they
I
come.
mean, the service was good, the food was good. If you do the drink package where you have unlimited booze, like the booze was like not cheap shit, so you don't really find yourself getting sick or anything like that. I mean, I know a lot of like times me and my family would go to like, you know, an all-inclusive place. Always a good experience, but they always have like cheap liquor, so like if you're drinking a lot, like you feel like but it wasn't like that, so entertainment was good. They had like a Cirque du Soleil show that they put on, which was freaking awesome. They had an amazing comedian. Then they had like a lounge that would pretty much be popping off around like 9 or 10 and on. So they had like karaoke they would do every night, and then it would turn into like almost like a little club slash music, and then you're dancing and drinking or relaxing and watching people dance, whatever. But it was awesome. And we stopped in Florida for a day, and we stayed on the boat. We figured, I've been to Florida plenty of times, nothing really new there, I didn't really need to do anything. And it was good because actually a lot of people were getting off the boat, which made it, you know, less crowded, and we had the pool area pretty much to ourselves and just like laid out, nice, chill, whatever. But yeah, it's like you never want to leave once you're in like a freaking situation like that. You just wish you can just live every day like you're living your best life, but it doesn't work that way. Back to reality.
Oh, reality. Ew.
But yeah, what else? I guess that's really the only exciting thing that's been going on. I mean, I've been pretty much working as usual. There's so many shows that we watch, so by the time we're done watching TV, it's bedtime. Did you watch the 13 Reasons Why show on Netflix at all?
Only like a few episodes, and only because we were concerned that it was going to increase.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably had some. I was gonna say something to do with like school or something like topic of conversation or whatever. But
for like counseling.
Yeah. So as controversial or as crazy as some of the stuff on the show is. Kid actors are like out of control good. But yeah, we just finished watching season 3 on that. What else have we watched? Actually, you know what? We've watched a couple of shows lately like that people have recommended.